Hello everybody, I'm Sneaksy Gamer and welcome back to Eternium. Oof. Now, I have the music volume turned down a little bit because apparently the music is copyrighted, so hopefully just turning it down in a little bit will be okay and I won't have to do anything else. But if I do need to do something else, I'll either just leave it alone or turn the music off completely. But anyway, I think I'm gonna use up those 3 keys that I've got. Okay.
On my way.
Don't know how, but well, that's how, because it doesn't have the power on it. Whatever, anyway.
There's nothing like the forest.
What am I doing? Why can I not hit the right buttons? You know what, I'm just gonna wait till I hit 70 to craft any more equipment. I might as well just continue with the story. So, Currents of Ether. We have defeated the dragon and removed Rigadam's claw from her head, unbreaking her spirit. She now relishes flying between the worlds on the currents of the ether. She has taken us to Lavania to hunt for Rigadam and left on a journey among the stars to cleanse her mind of his terror.
On my way.
Here we are, Lamam. This is where Rigadam has been. Slay Rigadam's minions until one will be willing to tell you where to find him. I must fly away towards the stars to recover from this madness. Okay.
Now it's a party.
That's actually for a repeatable quest you can get daily, but you can do it at that time and at any time actually, but you don't get any reward for placing the sign there until you get that quest and do it. Oh. So yeah, I think I might have made it a little too easy to level up and thus made the game not quite as interesting at the same time. Hold on, Invader. Let's just put aside our weapons for a moment and reason. Tell me how to find Regadam, and I swear I will let you live. Let me live? The sister of Regadam laughs nervously. You may think you do, but you might as well sign my death warrant if you let me live here. No, champion, you will need to guarantee my safety if you want to know what I know. Take me to your leader, to whoever sent you here. Arrange a place where I can stay in Olden, and I will speak. I might even fight for you if the price is right. I am certainly not willing to die for Regadam. I am no fool, mage. I will not be the one standing in your way. So yeah, you can actually hire her as a follower, companion, whatever. The sister of Regadam you brought with you is in the inn as promised. So far, she is holding her end of the bargain as well. Maggie told us what she knew about Lavinia Lemam, which wasn't as much as we were hoping, but it's a start. She and her contingent of sisters and liches were sent ahead in a mission to turn the Lavanian natives into allies of Regadam, and according to her, they succeeded. She claims that they cannot be turned, but she also revealed the road you must take towards what she calls the Master's Lair. The road leads through the crater area known as the Rain of Fire. Live through whatever they might throw at us. Cross the Canyon of Whispers, and at the end we are supposed to find the mythical Lavanian Gardens. Whether this master is Regadam or one of his trusted underlings is something we must find out. Go Lamam and end this threat. So go to Rain of Fire, find a way through it, go to Stones and Bones, survive the ambush, go to Canyon of Whispers, cross the canyon. So yeah, we have our next 3, I believe it's the next 3 levels is what that is then, is what we gotta do.
On my way.
We were odd to find our moon is inhabited by strange creatures that seem sentient. Too bad they are aggressive. As we ponder this, several meteors blast huge craters in the plateau ahead. A minute passes, then several more. It almost looks like someone is doing this with a purpose.
Boom! Now it's a party. Like breaking toothpicks. Salt is good too. Oh yeah. Freeze.
So, yeah, I'm realizing now that it was kind of a mistake to make it so easy to level up.
Bad guys ahead.
Because now I don't know what... Although maybe not, because now I don't have to try to fill... Are you kidding me? I hate when this happens. There. It's easy to get stuck in the terrain sometimes if you're not careful. Worst case scenario, you open a portal, go back to town, or just exit the level and then come back. The worst I've had to do is restart a level because of it, which isn't that bad. But at the same time as it's making it a little easier to get through, that's kind of a good thing, because if anyone here has watched more of my content, you know I'm not good at the commentary part of it. Not at all. So the fact that I don't need to come up with as much commentary might be a good thing, actually.
On my way.
So yeah, I'm thinking I'll wait till I hit max level before I craft any more gear. A crater is a perfect place for an ambush. Let's hope instead of a fight we can have a talk. We just want to find Regadam. Not happening. I mean, the game, it's... Considering it's a free game, there's a lot to it. It's got a lot of content for being a free-to-play game, honestly.
Oh, a gemstone.
I mean, considering you don't have to pay anything, I've gotten quite a few hours of entertainment from this game so far. Like, more than I would like to admit, I think.
Get a life. Kaboom! Shiny coins for rainy days.
I really do like the game. I know I've probably already said it, but I really do enjoy the game. It's quite entertaining. Especially being free to play, that just makes it all the better. You don't have to pay anything and you get entertainment out of it, so that's always nice.
The forest always felt like home.
And Canyon of Whispers. Let's go. The alien creatures we've come to call Levons are not willing to talk to us and seem to get along well with the Walking Dead. They look sentient but not sane. Alien whispers fill this valley like shreds of the Levons' ragged minds. Okay then.
A strong one over here. Oh yeah.
One thing that makes this makes it suck a little bit is that on normal difficulty, which is what we're on right now until we complete this story and move on to heroic difficulty, on just normal difficulty, the enemies will always be at, what is it? I thought it was a couple of levels behind what you are, but apparently it's more than that. Because they're level 59 and I'm level 65, so... Or no, the couple of levels is... the items you can get can be up to 2 levels higher than the level of the enemies it came from. That's what it was. Yeah, they're always going to be at a lower level on normal difficulty than you are. Until you've beaten the game at least once, you are stuck fighting weaker enemies. After that, you get the option on either the heroic difficulty, which they're just going to be level 70, or on normal, you have an option to change the level of the enemies. Ooh. Nice. Not bad. I think I'm gonna switch that over.
Going there.
A dangerous journey. You found them, Lamam. You found the entrance to the Levanian Gardens. It's time to plan our approach. stairway to heaven. You found the stairway, mage. That is great news indeed. Stay a moment with me, and I will share what I know about them. You must understand, mage, that nobody came to Lavania for many centuries. We don't even know for sure that anyone ever did. All we have are the stories in our oldest tomes. Illyrian gathers his thoughts. It is said the majority of Lavania's surface is inhospitable, riddled with craters, deadly to most life. However, a mystical power is said to be protecting one certain place where no meteor has ever fallen, where plants and lichens, whatever, I never know how to pronounce that word. I think it's like lichens, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, can grow freely, where the sun's warmth is nurturing life just as it does on Eldorath. On Earth. Anyway, even Eldoranian life can flourish there in this one place. The Levons, the sentient inhabitants of our moon, are said to have built great gardens in this place. The center of the gardens is also said to have been the center of Levon power and knowledge. But the Levons have always been hostile to me thus far. Yes, I fear that if Regadam has been on Lavania, much of the glory of their civilization is lost. You must make haste, Limam. Walk the stairway to the Lavanian gardens, search the gardens, and see if you can find the Master's lair. We must find the Master's lair, Limam, and there could be clues in the gardens. Did you find anything yet? Yee. That's not what I wanted to do. Stairway to Lavania. Let's go. The air is fresher, the sand is moist, and lichens grow on some stones. Could the myth of the Lavanian gardens be true?
A strong one over here.
I hate, like, I know some people aren't gonna care if they can't pronounce a word properly, but that is one of my things. Like, for whatever reason,
Gemstone.
it's a pet peeve of mine. I hate not knowing if I'm pronouncing something properly or not. Name's Norgrim. Here on mission. Keep it down. Place is crawling with enemies. Okay then.
For golden glory.
That has always been something that bothers me when I don't know if I'm pronouncing a word properly. Like, even before I started making videos, it's always been a thing that bugged me, but I've noticed it a lot more since I started making videos. Because it's like that self-conscious thing, you're like, are people gonna think I'm weird if I'm pronouncing it wrong, or am I gonna get comments like, that's not how you say that, and stuff like that. It just, are people gonna have a bad opinion of me if I'm not saying things right? It's just I think it's a natural thing. I don't know, maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just fucking weird.
Indeed. The forest always felt like home.
Okay, go to the Lavanian Gardens. The Levanian Gardens. Yeah, see, enemies are level 60. They're always set to a few levels below what you are on normal difficulty. Explore the gardens for clues. Check out the strange tanks. Okay.
Now it's a party. Oh, a gemstone. Boom. Gold is good.
What are you, plant or animal? I think they're fungi. What? Mushrooms, sorta.
On my way.
Stuffed mushrooms. Okay. Whatever, man. That guy's just weird. I mean, stuffed mushrooms can be good, I guess, but I'm just not a big mushroom person, so... That's a crowd. All that. I'm not sure what these little gate things are meant to be. So it is true, champion, the Levanian Gardens. You found them, and the Levant Citadel and Library are a crater now? Such a shame. I must see the clues that you found and figure out what Regadam is doing on Levania. Through the jungle. The gardens were a disappointment, Lemam, but you must press forward if you are to find Regadam. The only other exit leads through the Levanian jungle. The legions of Regadam know we are here by now, and the path is riddled with enemies. But you must press forward, walk the path, and find out where it leads. Okay.
The forest always felt like home. Going there.
What? I'm gonna buy a currency booster. So for 30 minutes, I'll get 400% increase in gemstone drop rate and 200% gold drop rate increased. So that's useful. The Levanian jungle. You know what? I'm actually gonna come back and do a trial. I want to get myself to 70. I want to get to level 70, and it'll be easier to reach it in a trial than it will be in the levels.
Now it's a party. Great.
Because once I get to 70, I can get myself some other equipment that'll help me get through levels much quicker and stuff. I'll be able to just...
There's nothing like the forest.
Max level is nice.
I've been looking for you. Indeed.
what? Let's do an 11 then. Because once I hit 70, I can actually start working towards a real build rather than just throwing shit together like this. Although, I mean, this has been effective so far, but it will be nice to get working on an actual build. Didn't even get to the next level, dang. Uh-oh, they're stuck doing that crap again.
The forest always felt like home.
There we go. That happens every once in a while.
On my way.
I think it's because they kept trying to run back to fight enemies that I left behind.
Bad guys ahead. Take that. A strong one over here. Take down the healer. Kill the summoner. Aye, aye.
So once I hit 70, I could actually... I don't know if I want to do that.
Like breaking toothpicks. Indeed.
Yeah, I should be able to get to 70 in another 1 or 2 trials.
A strong one over here. Kapow! Not quite.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit 70 in this one.
Bad guys ahead.
If not, it's gonna be really fucking close.
Hey, where'd you go?
You know what? If I actually go around and kill the other enemies that are in here, I might hit 70. So I'm gonna do that. Because these levels are never very big, so... I have a bad feeling I'm gonna come up just short of hitting, just barely short of hitting 70. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen, isn't it? Yep, I cleared the level. God damn it. Of course I would come up just short of it. Was this where the portal was? Yep. Of course I would come up just short of it. Okay, let's do a 14. I'll hit 70 in here, and that can also test my theory on whether it's once you hit maximum level that they can jump multiple at a time.
Your best day, eh? I've been looking for you. Oh, a gemstone.
So yeah, the sad part about once you hit maximum level is any of your champion levels that you have, it it continuously racks them up until it reaches where you are. So that's... It has to go through each individual level is what I'm saying. So this is going to have to fill itself over 1,000 times to hit where I'm at. So that's fun, I guess. Man, those will be nice, but I don't want to spend $10. Okay, so now that I hit level 70, I barely got enough gold for this.
On my way.
You know what I could actually do? Since I'll end up deleting this one later on anyway, I'm going to put all of my equipment from this mage. Might be easier if I actually take this stuff off first. Take all the shit off of this mage, give it to the one that I'm working on now, because I'm only going to be keeping the one that I've got going right now anyway, so... And then I've got the starts of a build there. It's not the one I was going to go with to begin with.
The forest always
It's not the
smells
build I was
alcohol.
planning to use, but it will get me started. So I now have the 4-piece bonus of the Regalia set. So I've got damage of Immolate, Fireball, Meteor, and Frost Nova increased by 500%. Casting a Frost or Fire spell grants up to 5 charges of Elemental Fury. Each charge increases your damage by 8% and reduces your damage received by 8%, maximum of 12 charges. And I have the 2-piece set for this, so when a target receives damage from Blizzard, there's a 30% chance for the affected target to be hit by lightning for 3000% weapon damage. Targets hit become lightning struck, increasing all nature damage taken by 100% and reducing damage dealt by 50% for 5 seconds.
Indeed.
I might actually keep that helmet because that could be useful for something else later on. Let's unsocket all of this stuff.
Going there.
And So I'm going to have to change my skills a little bit now. I think these are okay for now. I'll figure it out later what I want to do.
Aye, aye.
Okay, now, yep, that's exactly what it is. Once you hit 70, it jumps everything by multiple levels. That's what it was. Okay, anyway. Let's go ahead and do this one now. The thick forest on the bottom of these once barren canyons weeps quietly in the wind. It could be beautiful in an alien way, but in the weeping wind we hear a whisper. Regadam, and beauty is drowned by anxiety. Okay.
Gold is good too. Gemstone. Now it's a party. Burn. Bad guys ahead. Kaboom.
So yeah, this build is definitely powerful. I was thinking I'm gonna do an Arcanist build with this, with this mage, but I'm probably gonna be a basic bitch and just go for what's topping the leaderboards. Okay, I kind of want to... Yeah, the Scent of Home is a long level. I'm gonna not do that right now. I kind of want to show my gold find thing that I have on this character. Yeah, I move really fast with this character. So I've got the full assault set here, which gives me some nice increases. The plus 70 movement speed is very nice. I've built this set around movement speed and extra gold, as well as some extra experience. So this build that I've got going on here, it's not entirely optimized, but it's almost entirely meant for speed in both attack power, 6.6 hits per second, which is pretty good, and movement speed and ability rates pretty nice. But movement speed 34.7 feet per second, extra gold 1,801% more gold. So yeah, see, the difference is where can I really show this off at? The level I just did was this one, right? I got around 10,000 gold in this level. So let's show how much more gold I get with this one. I was at about 12,000 gold. Because I've got the same currency booster on this character going at this time as well. So, just for a little perspective, I'm up to 30,000 now. I gained like 18,000 as opposed to 10,000 there. And if you want to see something even more insane, go up to legendary difficulty here and I'll show you I can get a shitload of gold. Okay, 30,357. Now with this level it might not be quite as much, but I'm probably going to be pushing somewhere around 100,000 at the end of this. 50,000 at the bare minimum, I can guarantee that much. I can guarantee bare minimum of 50,000. 67,000, yeah, that was a good increase. That's why I go to this character when I want to get extra gold. I've got this build and then I've got this one, which is the leaderboard one. But yeah, so when I want gold, I go to this character. And you know what? Since I'm already here, I'll show this is the character I just built with the most recent event thing. This character has the Fury set. So, charge and leap, leave a trail of living swords, 15,000% damage each. Moving while using whirlwind, spawns tornadoes. Tornado lasts for 3 seconds for 10,000% weapon damage every second. And charge and leap gains 1 extra usage, and they grant 500 power for 6 seconds, increase stacking up to 2,500. So this one is extremely good for the trials. Yeah, I'll do a level 80 trial with it, no problem. Just, I want to show this off a little bit, because this is pretty dang good. I gotta get my ability rate up just a hair so that I can get my whirlwind active more frequently. Because the whirlwind, this one is at level 10. Once you have whirlwind at level 10, it pulls enemies to you when you activate it. But yeah, this is the one that I've been working on the most recently, is this character, besides the one I started for videos. I think during the event I got this one up to like a 125 trial.
Wow, a legendary.
Which is just ridiculous. But yeah, that's fun. I like that build.
There's nothing like the forest.
But anyway, let's go ahead and switch back to my mage, and I think I'm actually going to end this episode there before we go too long. So, that's it for this one. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.